sort of moves it around in a sort of contemplative manner before slamming it. Ugh. Ugh. Even this don't taste right.
Sometimes victory don't taste sweet. Sometimes it's bitter and burns. Going down.
Pours himself another one. You can say that again. To be honest with you, I'm a little afraid of what happens when we leave this place. Here, it's quiet, calm. But once we get back, the world's gonna be lively and colorful and loud. But it's just gonna be one voice quieter. Slams the drink again.
So you're gonna use that rage and fill the void. Fill the
Shake.
silence.
Shakes his head. I don't even know if I got any rage left in me.
Well, whatever you want to call it then. Rage, conviction. It hurts. And it's gonna keep hurting. So use it.
That's all I got.
You got her memory. Live on in service to it. I mean, she gave her life for yours. So do something with your life.
He stared at the fire. When her brother comes around again, you think he'll be happy or pissed?
Do you really care?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him out of the way, so probably not.
Well, I guess we'll find out when he comes knocking then.
I drink to that. Candy drinks?
After he's already downed his third, fourth glass.
Yeah, he's consuming a lot. In 30 minutes, he's gonna start feeling it.
Yeah, but it's not wine, so he's probably okay-ish.
Oh god, yeah, imagine last time.
I think Alessander, probably on his second and probably last drink, will just kind of hold it up and say, "To deep."
To deep. Slams it. Hey Zol, can you make a con save? Oh, GM, I choose to fail it. All right, moving on. Yeah, he's gonna be out cold in about 30 minutes. So, anything else you guys are doing, or shall it be time for the surgery to finish?
I'm kind of going back and forth. Go on.
No, go ahead.
I'm kind of go back and forth on if I want to ask Marshall more about this place, or just go around and talk to everyone and see like what their worlds were like. This is the only opportunity. We could talk about it later. I don't know what I would ask. She'll go to the seed man.
Don't do that.
No, I will. He goes to Mr. Neal.
Nasty.
He's in the middle of playing solitaire still.
Is he winning?
Yeah, she kind of like looks
so.
at see.
Yeah, oh, okay. I see.
He always wins.
He always wins,
Is he
He's
winning
like
without
me, he
cheating
uses
so
the
far
undo
on this
button.
round?
I know, you got here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Doing alright?
Excellent. So...
Yo, what's up?
What's up? Far too casual. Whatever.
He holds out a little bag of sunflower seeds. On.
Jeez, sorry, my hair just messed up. Yeah, she'll take some. She'll take like a small handful and She doesn't have anywhere to put the seeds.
You gotta bite it to break the seed.
Mm-hmm.
The thing you want to eat's inside. It's like a peanut.
Oh, okay. Why not just peanuts then?
You don't understand. You don't get it. Go ask Kasai. She'll get it. You don't get it.
she looks over to wherever Kasai's sitting. Oh wait, no, she's not. She's operating. Never mind.
Yeah, she's in the surgery table.
She looks over to Kasai, pops one of the seeds in her mouth. Is like, I think she's a bit busy right now.
No, don't eat the whole seed. No, you just want the bit inside. Bite. Don't swallow. Bite. Like this.
The way Garth does it is he like, yeah, he does that. He just like bites it with his teeth and spits out the extra. So that's what she's doing.
Same.
You guys are weird.
Oh.
Just kidding. Asian people, we bite with our teeth, crack it open, and then eat the seed.
Precisely.
Yep. Like sane people.
It's like, I tried to
You
do
have
it where
to
you like.
touch the gross part. I don't.
Yeah, that's true.
I tried to crack it with like just like my hands, and I always like just launch the fucking seed, like a
I'm
barbarian.
used to constantly being covered in like fur and shit. So as soon as my hand gets wet, if I touched any part of any of my clothing, immediately my hands are now covered in fur as well. So I can't risk to get my hands
Wet.
at all.
Understandable. Marshall Neal will also correct you to the Asian way of eating it. Well, because remember, these sunflowers aren't really too much of a thing except in the Heartlands and the North. There's a reason Kasai cooks with sunflower oil. And since Kasai's people is
sunflower,
half
actually.
Russian, half Japanese based,
Yeah.
they would eat it the Asian way. Also, that's how Russians eat it as well. They don't eat the whole thing.
Makes sense. There's an overlap there for that kind of stuff.
You said it's they're also in the Heartlands, so Silas would know.
Yeah, you know what sunflowers are. Whether or not you eat them commonly, who knows? Right? Neverose people eat it the same way Russian people eat it, right? You're not eating it for nutrients. You're eating it because you're bored.
All right. Would Silas be able to eat sunflower seeds, considering their teeth would be all different?
Yeah.
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 So, anyways,
molars,
you
right?
eat
Yeah.
the sunflower seed. Don't belabor on this, please. You eat the sunflower
We already
seed.
have. I don't know how to start this. Whatever. That's like, what? Is there any amount to this place that you can explain to us that won't cause more trauma?
What do you want to know? Let's find out.
Just points over at the statue of her.
That's you.
Is there any more detail on that besides it's just me? Because
That is the perfectly deepest amount of detail. It is you. Not you. He points at you, but you points at the statue.
Why is it? So why is it so difficult to paint? Like, she just kind of shows her multiple failed experiments on it.
There's a lot of canvas on that.
Ah,
Why is it so
it's fine.
difficult to paint? What do you... How do you feel right now?
I mean, I'm like 100%, I guess. It's a strange question.
Does you feel? Point at the statue.
Does the statue answer or does this Garth answer?
He's eating his sunflower seeds. See? Get some point. It's not you. Points at you. It's you. Points at the statue. There's more you. Gestures at the grandiose sum of your personage right now. Then you realize. That's what that is. That you. Points at the statue. You got a taste of it already, didn't you? Other worlds?
Different world. I
Other
suppose.
yous? Different? Same? There's one? There's a billion?
Infinite, but finite.
It's as infinite as you want it to be. and it's as valuable as we make it to be. Until then, it's all pointless. Just like all this, gestures around to all of you. This is all pointless. So what do we do it? Why do we keep doing this? Right? Ain't no answer for that. Change from person to person. Some people trying to be better people by doing all this. Some people are trying to embark on a great adventure with all this, just around. It's as valuable as you make it, but it's pointless if you don't. One world that's valuable across infinite that are pointless, statistically, it's all pointless. By percentage.
That's just kind of squints her eyes as he does a lot of like very intelligent conversation. Meanwhile, he's just usually the goofy kind of guy. So do you enjoy playing the fool most of the time?
Playing the fool?
Understood. So what's the
I'm a
next
fool to
step
you.
then? So-
I'm just fine to everyone else, other places. Maybe I'm the smartest person, motherfucker, somewhere else. It's all relative.
So then what's next for this whole place?
What's next for this place?
I mean, I guess for us.
You guys leave? Maybe. If you guys are good enough, you guys will come back here at some point. Maybe. We'll see.
So long as we can find another key.
No, the key was just to walk down the path. That was me hooking you guys up. No. Now it's in your guys' hands. There's something in you. And each and every one of you, in that thing right there, points to the statue, that you hold sacred, that you hold dear. If you stumble off of it, you ain't coming back here. Keep working on it, though. You come back here, and then pick the next thing. And then the next thing, and then the next thing. Take a while. Maybe you won't ever get to it before your lifetime ends. Who knows? But, you know. Doesn't matter. Gotta try anyways, right? Find the value amidst the pointlessness.
Is that what you're striving for?
There isn't anything valuable here.
So then what are you trying to do?
Nothing.
What, just existing for fun?
Yeah. I'm just lost, I guess.
God damn it.
Let me make sure we're aligned on this. I'm not like you guys. If that wasn't already clear from the fact that I can carry you guys around and go through the Nightmare Imperium like it's nothing. I'm not like you guys, so don't be trying to apply the same standards to me. You guys don't want to be like me, and I don't want to be like you. I just want you guys to know I keep making sound effects for someone cracking open a sunflower seed, but the mic isn't picking it up.
No.
I thought you were.
I've been doing it for like the past like 10 minutes as he's talking.
Never.
Any quiet period is him biting into a sunflower seed. But the mic, it's so quiet and the mic doesn't pick it up.
Oh, that's
So you guys-
actually devastating.
Yeah, you guys can just assume anytime Marshall's quiet, he's eating a sunflower seed.
Mhm,
Just crack.
It sounded like you were talking with something like you're biting down on something
Yeah.
with no
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, I am. Gotta RP. Gotta do the bit.
mhm, mhm.
So, yeah, that's about it.
I think at this point Silas might start. They're pacing But
Yeah, this
they're-
conversation is not quiet, right? It's not like you're. It's
Mhm.
hard to be quiet in this place, to be honest.
Yeah,
but they're
being
gonna
quiet
start heading
insinuates there's
over
other things
if
to
there's
hear.
like a quiet moment.
That sure is.
Yo, what's up?
Uh,
You want
I
some?
have some of those. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's good to deal with nervousness. You
They
something
hold
to,
out.
to fidget with.
They hold out 2 palms.
He just pours it.
Sass is just nodding and just waits for him to stop.
Just starts overflowing.
It's exactly. It begins overflowing. The bag is only about the size of his like hand, but it's pouring
Snack
out
size.
5 handfuls worth. It just keeps going.
It's a bag of
down.
holding, but only for seeds.
I think after
Everyone, someone.
Sass will just stare at the pile for a second and then just move their hands. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Just pours it on the ground.
Here, I got a gift for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel so bad for it because it's so
I know.
confused.
it doesn't know what's wrong.
What's going on?
It's so
What are
sad.
they doing?
Yeah, like how traumatizing it. Feel so bad for
Yeah.
it. Now it's like
Just one of the
I might
ways.
not want to eat food for as much in the immediate future. Now I feel so bad.
Aw.
Oh
A
god, my
poor
cup runneth
cat.
over. No.
I might delete that. I can't keep looking at it. I feel
I
bad.
know. Very
Anyways,
bad.
so you pull your hands away with now like 5 fistfuls of sunflower seeds.
Yeah, they'll take like
If you separate your hands, half of the pile will immediately fall to the ground. Probably.
they're gonna like bring their. I'm doing this by the way as I describe it. They're gonna
Yeah.
take their palms, bring it like close to their body, and try and like shuffle the pile into one arm, and hold it against their body so that they can hold as many as possible.
Oh yeah, like the guy where it's like I can't hold all these lemons. That meme.
Morgan just
Sure.
like kind of
I don't
holds
know
up
that
the
one.
bag of holding. Like, do you just want to like?
Taz
Dump
shakes their
them.
head. I have my own, but I'm gonna eat all these.
Why is this image so small?
So, thanks. Then
Mhm.
they head off and start pacing, but now with sunflower seeds, leaving a trail as I eat them.
That guy.
Why can't I hold
Yeah.
all these hands?
Oh my
Why
god.
can't I hold all the seeds? Wait.
Why can I hold these L's?
Oh,
up?
that's a step react.
Those are
Oh.
Oh well.
limes,
well.
I think. L for lime. Yeah, so yeah, just sort of chill with your sunflower seeds, munching through them.
Pacing,
There's no way you're
there's
gonna
like a
finish.
line.
There's no way you're gonna finish all of them before the surgery's done.
That
Not
sounds
that you
like-
actually
Roll
eat them by a mouthful.
Hey,
Roll con
don't
to defeat them.
overestimate how nervous Silas is right now. All right.
No, I mean physically, it's impossible.
Yeah, I know. They just start eating the shells. I'm kidding.
I mean, why? Sure. Roll
No.
con for your upset tummy.
I don't.
So, eventually the surgery does finish. Amber administers a counter anesthesia, a wake-up dose, if you want to call it that, smelling salts, whatever you want to determine it as.
Mhm.
And
Or
Anushka, you were
slap.
brought back to the world of consciousness.
Yay! Yeah, I mean, I guess she'll still be drowsy, I suppose, for like a hot minute.
Amber does
Um,
like walk into your center vision, crouch, or like lean down to like flash a glowing stone in front of your eyes that Vera casts light on. Probably a glowing sunflower seed, actually.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's plenty of them.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna feel drowsy for probably another 30 minutes. I already gave you the counter dose, so you'll be waking up. You have a clean bill of health. Well, aside from all the cuts and stuff, but whatever. Your arm is back. Try not to overuse it so soon. If you begin feeling any extra pain in it, just let me know and I can make some painkiller pills. Okay? But don't try to use it so soon. Give it some time to rest. And she sets down like this little vat next to you. Apply that to the severance site every night. That should make sure everything's good. No infection or anything as far as we can tell.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty confident in there not being an infection. She says, look at Kasai, who just nods. Yeah, if you cast detect poison and disease, you can detect infection.
Nice.
That's quite cool. Yeah, Inishko just sort of like very dumbly sort of nod her head. She's like, that's good. That's very good.
Okay.
He's still dreaming right now? I think so.
Well, we're still in the dreamscape, so yeah, technically. All right, just
Oh.
lie down, okay? You
Okay.
don't want to be walking around and fall and eat shit. Pretty
No,
funny,
no.
but no.
No, it's nice. It's good. I'm going to go back to sleep now, though. No, I should stay awake.
Lie down if
Don't
you feel
you, Tom?
tired. You need to rest.
I won't use my arm, though. You said not to use my arm. I won't.
Varric does bring over like a pillow that he grabbed from one of the furniture pieces that got spawned into the room, like Gmod style. Just lie down here. No need to move.
Oh, you're all here? Oh, that's good. I like it when everybody's here.
He just looks at Amber, and Amber looks at him, and she just shrugs like, I don't know. We are all here. Don't worry. She stops midway, thinking about technically you're not all here, but all of you that are here are here.
Yeah.
So technically true, but technically false.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Inishko's going to like attempt to sit up, but I don't know how good her balance would be. I guess.
You wouldn't have a precise sense of balance. No, you'd have a very literally teetering one.
Yeah, I think she just grabbed like the closest person like that's near her, I guess, with her good arm, and just like try and like use that to sort of balance herself.
Probably be Varric, given that he just placed the pillow there. So you grab hold of Varric and try to sit yourself up.
It's somehow oh god, Benson again. I forgot his name. I'm fucking everywhere.
Oh, Vincent would have been a really good person to pick for the surgery aspect. I just realized.
Oh.
I just realized that. Oh well, too late now.
Yeah, I never thought of that. Oh well. I mean, she's got her arm, it's fine. Is her arm like slinged up or anything, or?
It is.
It is, yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, she's just kind of like looking down at the sling and then looks back up at Varric and like sort of ambering a sigh. She's just like, "Thank you so much. This is good. Will I be able to use it again, or you said yes, right?"
Yeah, you'll be able to use it again. Give it a few days. Let us know how it feels. We'll probably check in with you, whichever one of us is around. See how it is. But again, don't try to use it. If you have to use it, you only use it in small bouts, few and far in between. We don't want to put additional strain on it, and it'll slow down the healing, complicate things.
No, I won't. But thank you so much. You can sort of like, she kind of like leans forward at that. You can just sort of see like she's just sort of like just immensely relieved, I guess. Although very, very groggy still. Is it okay for me to walk or no?
If you believe you're so capable of walking, I don't see why not. But he readies like himself as like an anchoring point, a balancing point for you.
Yeah, she's just like, I will need your help. Like grabs onto his arm or something and starts to try and totter along like a wee toddler.
Yeah, roll me a dex save. This isn't. It's not a point that you fail. It's just a point of like how fast you regain your sense of balance just by all the drugs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that's
21.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in a world that has cars, you shouldn't be operating any large-scale vehicle. But given that you're just fucking walking, yeah, you lean on Varric every now and again, but you're decently upright, mostly because you're like hyper focusing. It's like being drunk and really focusing on not being drunk, right? I say this from experience. It's like paranoia almost, in a sense of like, don't teeter. I'm teetering. No. I'm fixing it. I'm correcting. I'm course correcting. All right, I'm teetering this way. I'm teetering this way now. Correct.
Yeah.
That.
Or it's like a thing that actors do as well when they're trying to pretend that they're drunk. It's what they do is they act overly sober. So like they're just very, very, very deliberate with like anything they do, like moving and stuff.
Yeah, you're very conscious and mindful of every limb that you're doing moving right now. So yeah, it's like that, right? So your sense of balance isn't quite there, but your sense of focus is cutting through your lack of balance and trying to move one. It's like playing quap or getting over it. Just one leg. You probably take shorter steps right? You're probably not taking long strides and runs, but yeah, you're fine. You're moving.
Yeah. She's getting there. She's getting there. She's doing like a lap of the room, I guess, with a pair of Vatic at her, being dragged along for the ride.
Yeah, Varric is just walking alongside you. Just ever ready to catch you in case you begin stumbling.
In case she
It's
eats
like
shit,
PT.
which she probably will.
We're 21 now.
Yeah.
We're 21 now. Yeah, you're doing just fine.
That's good, yeah. She'll just sort of let go of him. She'll give him a nod of like appreciation, like, thank you, I think I've got it from here.
I'll stay next to you, nonetheless, if you don't mind.
Not at all, thank you. I would very much like to go over to that sofa, though. It is looking absolutely divine.
Then let's go.
It's a divan, thank you.
Boo! Boo!
That's how it's pronounced?
Damn, that's the second one today.
Yeah, you make your way over to the couch. No roll needed. Alright, I guess you're rolled. You can sit and lie down.
Yep.
It's a comfy chair. The furniture here is something you would see in like a noble's house.
Yep. She'll just kind of sit down, just lounge, just sink into it, and she's like, this is the best thing I've ever felt in my entire life.
Exhaustion certainly has its silver linings.
It does. I would not recommend getting your arm ripped off. All of you here, not my recommendation.
I'll cross
Not
it out.
planning on
Planning
it.
on it.
All of you roll me insight.
Sure.
I guess Anushka can do it at disadvantage because you're fucking high off
Yeah.
your ass right now.
Flying off her ass, yeah. What was it,
Higher
insight?
than a gut and kite.
Oh yeah, well there we go. That
tracks.
perfect.
That tracks. That tracks.
It
that you
does,
have in that
it
one.
does.
Yeah.
It's
Very
perfect, yeah.
fitting. Very fitting. You also rolled pretty well in the first one too. I found it.
I know, right?
So that'd be-
She's not here right now. She's sleeping.
Yes, I love you. I know, she's sleepy. She's drugged.
So to all of you, except Anushka, apparently,
Yeah.
as like you guys are talking about, like, no, don't want the experience. Nah, nope, not for me. Haha, I don't want to do Phantom Pain run through. You guys do spot Oscar look at his arm and like flex it a couple of times, his left arm.
Oscar, no.
He doesn't affirm that he would not do it. But it would be left arm or would be my bad, right arm. Maybe it'd be right.
I want to know what world Oscar went to.
Does it look like there's any signs of interaction basically from on his right arm after everything, or? Like,
He
does it
does
look
look
like
cut up to hell, like his like garb and stuff like that. A lot of scratches on his armor, and so on. But in terms of is he like missing his arm or is anything infesting his arm? No.
I was mostly just seeing if there's like any notable thing there, but it
Actually,
sounds like no.
wait, hold on. Actually, no, I don't need a roll for it. Yeah. Unbeknownst to him, he like flexes his arm, examines it, and then reaches into his pocket and pulls out a finger.
What?
It's like a severed finger without bone extending out the end of it. It's this sort of sickly, pale, yellowish color.
I know where you fucking
Oh
went.
wait, what? He wasn't a fucking Elden Ring or some shit, was
No.
he?
He has a furled finger.
No!
He catches you all looking at him, and he looks up, puts away the finger.
Do we
Did you
want?
go to Elden Ring? No, I'm
Wolfgang appears. Please take me back. I'm not allowed. They're forbidding me.
Yeah, so he like catches you all looking at him. Is something the matter?
Well, you
Do we want to know? What
just had
the?
a finger.
Yeah.
It's he like realizes the gravitas of the situation. It's something like a charm.
What's it do?
Like a good luck charm, or like it actually looks as does something.
Sounds like face stuff.
Not face stuff. I don't really know how it works, to be honest with you. It's not necromancy, but it gives you aid when you need it. So I was told. So I saw. Oh, actually, here's a question. I was thinking about this when I was running through Oscar stuff. How much does Oscar actually know about you guys? Not like we're River Company. We killed Failguts. No, I meant like on a more
what's he
personal
actually
level.
Hmm.
Because he hasn't exactly. Because you guys had some days of travel. Not all of you, but some of you had some days of travel with him. I just don't know how much information you guys like talk about. How often do you talk about your own going ons that he would like catch information from it? Is what I'm wondering. I'm curious about one specific thing.
I think he would have. Alessander would have talked about himself. Get to know Oscar and vice versa. That Oscar get to know him
Mm-hmm.
during those days of travel.
Yeah, I definitely think there'd be a little bit of a conversation. Saz would have been curious about him at the very least and share about himself.
Okay. I'll just reveal it.
Okay.
Have you mentioned in your times, any of you, talking with Oscar, if you did or didn't talk with him, Tertiana and Wolfgang? You can see where I'm going with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like a specific line, but I doubt it would have come up with Morgan.
Hmm.
I think
I don't think Ishka has any.
it's more a question for the people that went to the Heartlands, but because Alessander would have probably talked about our recent travels. Where we did after Operation
Party Crasher.
Party Crasher. But
It's up to you guys. You guys can.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I'm not gonna quantify as any form of metagame because I could coin flip and find out yes or no. Because I could definitely see it coming up. Like, it's like you bring up something, he's just like, "Wait, what's that?" And then dialogue tree branches to it. I can see that happening, but I can also see it not happening. So again, coin flip 50-50.
At the very least, I think Saz would bring it up because, I mean, Triciana is literally their mentor. And also, like you said, the fucking Heartlands trip.
Mm-hmm.
We had Wolfgang, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, okay, so as he puts the finger away, he looks at you, Silas. Your mentors. He tilts his head saying mentors. He's not exactly sure that's what they both are.
Does Saz also tilt their head? Mentors?
I saw him there in the other world, or some facsimile of him.
Really?
I remember the one named Wolfgang, so that I can name that one. The other one, he shakes his head.
Tertiana?
That. I saw him there. Use this. He holds up the finger.
Really?
Nods.
Do you mind?
Puts it away.
And oh, Silas is gonna hold up their hand. Like, can I look at it?
He comes over. Sure.
So look it over.
I don't exactly know how it works. You can ride on the ground with it. You feel that wax on the outside of it. It marks the ground. Like soap. Or chalk. But when you leave your name, others in other places see it. You leave it there. To be an anchor. A boon to them. To help them. And then you get pulled to their world. Not too dissimilar from this place, I suppose. Although it does seem a bit more limited.
Have you tried it yet?
Shakes his head. No, I was given this as a parting gift.
Hmm.
The woman that gave it to me said that if I ever need help, try using it.
It's a good thing to have.
He holds out his hand to receive it back. It is.
Gives it back.
Give it to me.
They were gonna anyway. Damn.
Who would be the one to call him out on it? Let's see. I think Tolos would be interested. She does ask Oscar. So Oscar, yes.